music is gone, so that's totally fine. But it's not going to stop the music in here, okay? And all of you for coming to tonight. Thank you so much, and welcome to the Next Door Horror.
Yeah.
Now, to get it started, I want to bring out my co-host, Demonic Dan.
Did you pick the song, Gabe?
Yeah, it's because you're lonely.
All right, thank you everyone for coming out to the Next Door Horror. I'm Demonic Dan, this is Gabriel. You can shut the music off now.
I kind of liked it though, and I think they did too.
Lonely is the night?
Yeah,
You have to rub it in?
just kind of want to remind you,
Why do you want to remind me that I'm lonely?
so that you know what you have.
Okay, let's just get on with the show, Gabriel. You're already making me upset. Sit down, please.
Okay.
Sit down. All right, so we have guests for this evening. Is that how this works?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
All right, normally we're on YouTube. Does anyone here know what YouTube is? Yes, please come on in. Please enter. That's not something you see on YouTube.
Oh no, you see people trickle in and out. You know, you can watch the retention, and people say, "Oh, this isn't
I'm
good."
already bored with YouTube, Gabriel.
Okay.
Let's get on with the show. Who is our first guest for the evening?
Well, very exciting stuff. I know that you like wine. You're
Yes,
a big wine drinker.
Okay, yes, I like to drink.
Okay. Well, I thought that tonight we'd bring out a sommelier.
Oh,
Yes.
very high end.
His name is Max.
Hello. How we doing? Good to meet you. It's not really on theme.
Gabriel, why is the professional wrestling music playing?
Because you asked me to bring entrance music?
Yes, for the guests to walk out to.
Yeah, entrance music. What other kind of entrance music is
Like
there?
the Tonight Show, you know, something hip and jazzy, not some violent pre-show music.
That's The Rock. All
Dwayne
right.
Johnson now.
It's way more family friendly now, yeah.
It's very true. All right, well, this is very exciting, Max. Now,
Yeah,
you're sommelier.
absolutely, yes.
How long did that take to happen?
Oh, well, I'm not like one of those, I don't have the whole, I didn't go to Europe and learn anything.
So you're not a sommelier.
It's a job title. You can just give it to anyone.
You're a self-proclaimed sommelier, yes?
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
exactly. Well, and also I'm employed as one, so that's, yeah.
Is that from Bevmo?
What's that? The cups?
The red, no, I see the red.
It's
apron.
sur la table.
Oh.
I've
You
got the
don't even
plateware.
work for an alcohol company. You work for a kitchen company.
No, I don't work for them. I bought this there.
You bought that there?
Yeah, I couldn't take one from work. They wouldn't let me out the door with it. So
Okay, so where do you work that you're a sommelier at?
I work at a little wine bar in Potrero Hill called Julie's.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
Haven't heard of it, but I haven't lived here for a while, to be fair.
That's fair. There's a wine bar popping up every day. Yeah.
San Francisco, yes.
Yeah, yeah. So you know, it's some things you can afford to run here, and some things you can't.
Oh, yes. I could not afford to do anything here, that's why I had to leave.
Oh yeah. You know that feeling.
Watching horror films does not pay well in San Francisco.
No.
He lives with his nana right now in the
Uh-huh.
basement. So
Does it pay well now?
No, well, no, not really, but we are on YouTube, apparently.
we're not quite monetized yet. So it's we're
We're getting
working on
close
it.
to being monetized, and from what I understand, every 1,000 views, we get $8. So far, we average 200 views.
That's not right, but
Now, Max, why don't we try a first wine here?
Yeah, well, I thought this is a little non-traditional, but I would start out with this sake.
Oh.
It's a Gekkekon. It is from Folsom, California.
Now, do most sommeliers deal with sake?
You know, it's a matter of personal taste.
Okay.
We sell it at the wine bar, so we do make it. This is a really good one. Sake, has...
You're not supposed to just drink. You have to wait for Max to tell us what to sniff.
It's fine, it's fine. You know, I believe you enjoy wine the way you want to, and you just
I
tell
don't
your
like it.
experience. Yeah, it's got kind of nutty notes, and it's a little bit, it could be a little bit strong, a little bit acrid, right? Also, by drinking it, it will cleanse you of the sin of shoplifting.
What's this now?
It will cleanse you of the sin of shoplifting.
How does sake do that?
A priest blessed it,
A priest blessed this sake?
Yeah, through the miracle of transubstantiation, the wine becomes Jesus' blood. And you are cleansed of shop. I myself shoplifted several times in my.
Did you shoplift this?
No, not this. This came from my own personal.
From Julie?
From my wine. It's mine. It's mine. I belong to several wine clubs.
Do you steal from Julie?
I like it. You don't like it?
No.
He doesn't like anything that's not mixed with pineapple juice.
It's all right. Oh, okay.
What? Pineapple juice is great.
Pineapple juice
great
can
on
be great.
pizza.
Can be great.
Pineapple's great with pineapple. Pineapple's great in fruit salad.
Yes, I understand.
Listen, let's. Or do you want to do? We got
yes,
a
please,
fresh
let's
cup
move.
for you. Let's move on to this white.
Oh, you can mix it.
This is no.
Gabriel.
What?
That would be a sin. This is from Okiwi Bay. It's a New Zealand Sauvignon Blanc. It's a 2017.
You know, I do a great New Zealand accent.
Oh, really?
All right.
That was. I would believe that was New Zealand.
Yes, I spent no
get
time there,
myself.
but I do like Lord of the Rings.
Yeah. This one you're gonna get some fresh apple. It's got a really grassy note to it, and also it will cleanse you of the sin of whatever's on your hard drive right now.
Can I have another?
Absolutely.
I'm very proud of you, Gabriel. You like this one?
Yeah.
Just got a lot of stuff on your hard drive. I run a server out of my living room where I distribute torrents.
Oh. What is a torrent?
It's a file sharing methodology. I'm not going to get into it.
That's okay. I didn't really want you to, but I wasn't sure what that word was. Thought it
Yeah.
may lead down an interesting alley, but yet here we are.
Yeah.
I so far like that one the best.
I do like the white. It's really good. You can sort of get that hint of the terroir of New Zealand.
Oh, a terroir.
Yeah.
What is that?
That's a word I had to learn for my job.
I feel like you're just throwing out words and we have no way to know if you're correct or not correct.
Do you have a phone? We can Google it.
I don't have a phone.
Okay. Well, you're just gonna have to believe me then. Do you want some more, or should we move on
Let's
to the
move
red?
on.
Yeah,
I
great.
have a burner phone Gabriel pays for, but he says I'm not allowed to have minutes till after the show.
Oh. Well, this is a Boom Boom Syrah. It's a red from Washington. It's also a 2017.
Wait, we can mix this one, but not the other one?
What do you mean mix it? I'm not going to mix it. Did you finish yours? You did.
Yeah.
You're fine.
Oh, okay.
What did you think I was going to do?
Well, I just thought because the whole glass thing and you need fresh glasses, and I read
I
something
gave you
online
a fresh
about
glass
legs.
because there's still an inch of sake in your first one.
Okay.
I'll just fix that.
Now, as a sommelier, aren't you supposed to spit this out and not swallow it?
Oh, that's a myth. A lot of places will offer you the option to do so if you want, but almost no one does, because let's be honest about why we're doing this.
Oh, yes, no, I would not, because I am not a professional.
Yeah.
But as yourself, I thought you would keep that palate cleansed by not becoming drunk.
Yeah, you're probably going to get notes of raspberry and dark chocolate in there,
No.
and it will cleanse you. Will cleanse you of the sin of murder.
What?
Like humans or animals as well?
Yep.
Okay, good. What time I
I
accidentally backed over one of the dogs in the neighborhood?
Yeah. Drink up.
Not yours. You would have noticed a dead dog.
Yeah.
Maybe it was on the way to the airport.
The dog?
No, you.
No. No, I don't leave town. Yes, we're in California, so I made an exception and I drove.
I see. Okay.
That's why we're not airing this one.
Oh, yeah.
What? We're filming this.
Are we?
Yes.
Okay, we have to black my face out then.
Was it something you did?
I'm not allowed to leave the town of Los Angeles.
You're not allowed?
No.
Keep drinking that. That'll definitely
Oh, for murder?
absolve away any federal sins.
All right.
Well, they did just bring the execution penalty back, so.
Well, I hope you all learned something about wine today.
Did we?
I'm not sure.
Okay. Well, it's very. I would like to say thank you, Max. It's very
Absolutely,
delicious.
absolutely.
And now, where could our lovely horror fans out here purchase such extravagant wines?
Oh, Safeway?
I tried to set you up for Julie's Bar.
Oh, right. That too. I'm just going to take this.
Okay, yes, please.
Okay.
Thank you so much. Max, ladies and gentlemen, Max. Now, we didn't want to say anything, but yes, I'm technically not allowed to be out of Los Angeles for more than a few hours, but everyone here is going to keep it quiet, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, we're all right then. So, Gabriel, this brings us to our first stand-up comedian, which I have booked for the evening. Gabriel has booked all of our guests, and I have booked all of our stand-ups. And our first one is one of my local faves. Did I say that right? Faves? Is that what the kids? Anyone out there 29 to 35? I think they were hip to my vibe. All right, so please give it up for Luisa Isbell. There we go.
Hey, let's keep it going for these guys, right? It's not on. Do you want me to use the mic there? It's very stuck. We can talk while I do this. How are you guys doing? It's out. We don't need to talk anymore. Hey, hello. It's so loud. Hi. Oh, I'm so happy to be here. This is cool. Are you a comedy crowd? What kind of crowd are you? Who are we? I don't really know what the show is, but I'm happy to be here. It's cool. It's great. Does anyone want to date? Any people dating? Do we do that here for this kind of show? Are you too afraid to admit if you are on a date? I can't see anything, even if you raise your hand. You're on a date.
We're married.
You don't need to explain. Married people, it's okay, I see them, thank you. They're great. Well, congrats on your date. I'm also dating, not right now, I'm doing comedy right now. I'm not sure. You just let me know later. I am dating. It's weird, my long-term partner and I broke up recently, so I've been getting back out there. A guy on the street tried to date me the other day, I'm pretty sure. He was behind me and I heard him yell, "Damn girl, you sturdy." So I begged his pardon. And he clarified, "You sturdy like a shed." Like a shed. And I didn't know how to feel about that, because on the one hand, hurtful, right? Correctly assuming all the tools this body has housed. But on the other hand, do I love and appreciate being recognized for my structural integrity. So I said, "Thank you," and he walked away without a word. Do you know how weird it feels to get ghosted by your cat caller? I hate ghosting because if you've done it, all you've done is prove you don't know shit about how ghosts work. Think about it. I think it's more like an exorcism. Like you're rid of that demon and better for it. You don't get goofed on as much. We've all seen that movie. I don't know. It tracks. You're all here for movies. So I'm dating now. I'm on the apps. It's fine. I never used them before. I met all my previous boyfriends in real life, and but apps are fine. They're fun. I had a match the other day. I was hit with this opening line. "Luisa, you are so stunning. I would literally go down on you until your body left the earth." Whoa. It's hot, yeah, I was into it. But part of me also wondered, is he threatening to kill me? And if so, is it wrong? Like to be down? I would inspire that episode of Law & Order SVU happily. I think it'd be pretty cool. Death by Cunnilingus. Ice-T could walk in and say something dope as hell. Like, well, it looks like she nutted, but he kept sucking. You know? Cool thing that you could say on network TV. I checked. You can say nut and suck on network TV. You should research your jokes. I'm sorry. I apologize for looking at you. You look young. Probably too young to be on Tinder. It's fine. Don't go there. It wasn't him. He's not the one who said it. It's fine. So, I mean, I just noticed so I don't want to pick on you anymore. I'll look over here. I'm dating someone new. It's not the man who threatened to kill me. I didn't respond to that. Yeah, I'm dating someone new. And I think the best part about dating someone new is you learn new things about yourself, you know, like spending time with a new person. And something that I've learned about myself recently is I like to say daddy during sex. Okay, not a big dad crowd, no dad heads, no grateful dads in the audience. You know what, it's not weird. And you know how I know it's not weird? Because I just said it's not. It's not, it's fine. But the other night, you know, we were going at it, we were making love, it was really beautiful, he was behind me, and we were caught in the heat of the moment. And you know, sometimes when you're in the heat of the moment, your brain can just make a hard left, it can change gears, you can cut yourself off. So I said, oh yeah, don't stop doing that, Dad. Oh no. Daddy, fine. Dad, just cuckoo. Like, it's not okay. But you know what? My real dad taught me to never quit. So we kept going. We both finished. It was fine. Nobody acknowledged it. And it wasn't until a shower and 1.5 Stranger Things later that he pressed pause, put his arm around me, and said, "Do you want to talk about it, sport?" So I think the point is, I don't know, I don't think I have daddy issues. I think it might transcend that. I think it might be more like, oh, I don't know, like a father periodical. It's just, what's a father periodical? Golf Digest? I'm not really sure. It's a whole thing. I should talk to my therapist about it. And I think I'm also out of time. So if you guys want to talk about this after the show or not, we can. I'll be sitting outside. Let's get into it. This has been comedy, I'm pretty sure. Enjoy the rest of your show. I guess I'm supposed to bring your host back out. Thanks for listening to me.
Again!
I told you should put this up front.
Why would you then it blocks the view of everyone else?
The comedian will be up front.
Okay. I'll know for next time.
Like there'll be a next time. All right, now Gabe, I brought out a sample of Max's wine. I understand we have some, we're going to show a film, is that correct?
Yeah. So we've got some very, very exciting, we're going to play a movie for you.
Oh, yes.
But I actually got us a sponsor for the show.
You got a sponsor for the show, so we're going to get paid for this?
Yes.
That's a no.
But yeah, so we got a sponsor, and we need to play the commercial. I signed a contract, the whole thing, and we got to play it before we play the movie.
Okay.
So without further ado, let's play the commercial.
See the commercial. We kill the house lights and show. Oh, very nice. Well done. Thank you. Gabriel, was that you in the film?
No,
Well, you were in the commercial. Why was the guy in the commercial?
that wasn't me.
That was clearly you. You didn't have makeup on or anything. It looked exactly like you.
They said I had to go out and I had to find talent that looked attractive.
I'm
and very
attractive
charismatic.
talent.
Okay.
You know, I was married for a short period of time.
Anyway, now that we play the commercial, we can play the movie.
Go to the film. What are we watching tonight, Gabriel? I'm very excited. Oh, Halloween! Get ready for the next 2 hours, horror fans. Ooh, our audio jack, can we turn it up a little tiny bit? Thank you. Sorry, I have 41-year-old
So this is so many takes, Gabriel. I haven't done this in high school.
Gabriel,
It's
what is
okay.
this?
We're gonna get you on that show. All right, America's Got Talent, take 13. Howie Mandel, this is for you. We're gonna make you a star, Dan.
Three words of the wax, still back. Down and they can give it no slack like a Burger King with a sack of Big Macs. We're throwing down with the rockabilly.
My back is gone. Where'd it go? No, came out like hurt myself. I just hey.
All right, can we bring the house like that? Gabriel, what the hell was that?
What? That was I don't know.
Very embarrassing. How was that our film for tonight?
I don't know. I mean, like, I took the film from my house, and I was on my way to work, and I stopped at Dunkin' Donuts, and I picked up a croissant, and also a donut, but then also a coffee, and I was on my way, and then I got a message from Mr. McCaw, and he said he wanted to borrow it, and then I came here to the theater, and then that was it.
You said that to Mr. McCaw?
What?
You asshole.
Well, he gave it back. It was fine, right?
Mr. McCaw asked to borrow that,
Yes.
and you let him.
No, why not?
Gabriel, he's my number one enemy.
Sorry.
You. All right. Well, sorry, everyone. Our video has been, but.
Oh, Danny. Oh,
Dude, hug him, Gabriel!
thank you so much.
He hugs me. You don't.
Danny, what could I do? My Channel 36 team of interns needed a little Adobe Premiere practice.
Mother. How dare you?
It just seemed like the thing to do, and Gabe was so amenable.
Well, let's hold on. Let me do something really quick. Wait, show of hands. Who here has seen Mr. Macabre's show before? Oh, one person stuck in Macabre.
Well, you know, I just uploaded that to YouTube, and I have 800,000 hits in the last 10 minutes. I believe that's $800 at least. I know that's not any of our strong suits.
I would wish you to be a pair of spiders' testicles, but that might be too good for you.
At least I'd have silk. Danny, there's no need to be violent. You know, you can always go back to your Kiss cover band, polite handshake.
We have a very good following.
At least 200 people. I've seen the stats.
At least our fans are loyal. Yes,
It's okay.
this is what you get.
It's okay. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. There's no need. We can make peace and love, and there's no
Gabriel,
need
he
for-
just took our video and made a fool of me in front of our ginormous house of horror fans.
But they kind of liked it. Didn't you?
Oh, Danny, everybody plays the fool sometimes. And you just happen to do it statistically more often than others.
You know what, though? I know our fans out here haven't seen it yet, but wait till you see his child. You have a very good son. He's a huge horror fan, and
You promised not to talk about that,
oh
Danny.
yes, we're gonna air that episode pretty soon, I think.
Oh, are you? Well, not if he wants a ride home.
Is he here tonight?
No.
Luke,
think
if
I'd
he's
let him
here,
come
give us
in?
a big woo.
Whoa.
Yeah, there he is. Horror fan number one in the house, McCall.
Oh, how sharper than a serpent's tooth. And other poetic licenses that Gabe does not know.
Huh? Just don't confuse my co-host. We have the rest of the show to do. And you get out of here.
Very well, Danny. It was lovely to see you. Thank you.
And I hope you choke on a turd. Because I know you suck a lot of turds.
I don't even know how to answer that. Just
Is it because you have a turd in your mouth from sucking them down?
Okay. That's a lot of potty language.
Well, if you don't want potty language, don't bring on a toilet. Now get out of here, McCaw! You do your own show with your thousands of adoring fans.
well, that's just on YouTube alone.
God
I've
damn it,
actually-
get out of here!
I've got a local UHF channel.
With the rest of the
and
show
even
to
on
do.
cable, that's good.
Scat! Can't believe you invited that turd sucker. Gave him our goddamn movie.
I just thought he said
Okay, but what have we said about you thinking?
he said please.
What have we said about you specifically thinking?
Don't do it.
Because you're not good at it. Don't feel sorry for him. Don't you feel sorry for him. Did you not see what happened? My mortal enemy on the show, and you feel bad for this moron. Oh, don't give me that! All right, let's just move on to our next guest before I get... I'm not going to say that. That's very offensive to me.
Okay. Anyway, well, our next guest...
I get erect when I get angry sometimes. Just in case anyone noticed it. I didn't want to let it go and then think, oh, that guy was weird. Now they know I have a condition.
Okay. Well, our next guest, I'm kind of excited. It was a last-minute addition.
Oh, okay. I'm going to come out of my rage and into a happy place.
When we walked into the theater tonight, you were like, hey, Gabe, check out that barfly over there. So I invited the barfly. She's half human.
Okay, no, hold on, Gabriel. Before you announce our guest, I just want to make sure you understand something. You invited the lady that was sitting at the bar who was like, check out that barfly.
Yeah.
You think she's half woman, half fly?
You said she was a barfly, just like Jeff Goldblum. You were like...
No, I did not compare. I said she's a barfly, not half human, half fly.
Is she half bar, half fly?
No, she's not. Where would the human person fit in?
I don't know. You're the one who said it.
Gabriel.
Can I invite the guest out now?
No, you cannot invite the guest on yet.
Okay, everyone,
No,
welcome to
you
Keara! Maybe she's flying around somewhere.
No, she's behind you, Gabriel. She's stuck in the curtain.
Oh.
Hello. Yes, please take a seat. Hi.
Hey.
Oh, your hands are very soaked with beer.
This okay?
Yes, it's okay. Now, I apologize. We had you on the show. Oh, are you going to drink that?
Yeah, I was just looking. Just gonna look at this.
Have you shoplifted anything?
I have. You know, one time I was like 14 or 15, and we had I mean, you know, you're like, it's like what you do, and I stole some lipstick. I didn't get in trouble, but my friend got caught, and they had to go to the mall. This was in the Northland Mall. Oh, and it wasn't a Walgreens. It was a Woolworth, which they don't even have anymore. I don't think.
Wait,
Maybe
you were around when there were Woolworths?
Yeah, yeah, I know. And my babysitter worked there.
Oh, you have a child?
No.
Oh, no, your babysitter.
When I was being babysitted.
When you were being baby. No, you don't have a child, do you?
No, I don't have a child. I have two childs.
Wonderful. We all need to blow off steam. I understand.
I've got 3 kids too.
Oh, God.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Wait, you said 2. I have 2 kids.
No, I got 3
But
kids.
you also have 2 kids, and then you also have an extra kid. It's like,
I mean, Gabriel, that is the way you treat Gabe Jr., so yes, it's like you have an extra child you don't need.
Yeah, I hate that kid.
yeah, is that the last one?
What?
The last one?
No, he was the. Oh, I guess he is the last one. Yeah, he's 1.5. I hate that.
I don't know. You keep saying how you hate condoms, so we may be another one on the way.
It's weird.
So, Keara,
Yeah.
do you like horror films?
I do.
Oh, very wonderful. What's your favorite horror film?
My favorite horror film is called Blood Relations. It's a very obscure one. One time I was at a slumber party. I think I was in like 7th grade, and we rented Blood Relations, and it was my friend's Nikki's house, and she was like rich, and so like everyone had fallen asleep except for me, and so I watched Blood Relations alone, and it was very hot, tall, high ceilings with like windows. But anyway.
So skylights?
No, it was like a tall room, and like one of the walls was windows.
A sliding
And
glass
they
door?
lived on a golf course, so it's super sketchy. So like when you're like sitting in there watching this movie alone that no one else watched from the slumber party, it was like just darkness out these windows. It was so sketchy. Anyway,
worried
if
someone
you've
from
never
the
seen this
Gulf?
movie that's called Blood Relations, you should see it because it's a good movie.
Okay. Can you tell us what it's about or no?
No, yeah, totally. So, okay. So there's this like rich dude kind of, well, you find out that he's rich. Anyway, so he's like this like 30-year-old maybe guy, I don't know.
It's like you.
Yeah. And so he has this like super hot girlfriend. He brings this like super hot girlfriend home to his like giant crazy mansion that he has. It's like the most insane mansion. And then you meet his dad, and his dad's there, and you find out that like his mom died, and that his
Okay,
dad.
we don't need to go scene by scene. Just
No,
kind of
we
like
do.
what
Okay.
the idea of this
But
movie
so
is.
his dad, it turns out like his dad's like this crazy brain surgeon guy, and then you kind of find out that like, oh, his mom had died like really under weird mysterious circumstances, and you keep like the woman, the like girlfriend that's super hot is like keeps like getting lost in the mansion and coming across like crazy shit. So she like comes across that fucking dad is like doing some crazy brain surgery shit in the nighttime. And then she comes in and she finds like the mom in the garden, and they have like a greenhouse. It's like a garden that's in the house, like a crazy thing. And they and so then it turns out that the mom totally looks like the hot chick, and then
Very
they
exciting
fucking
film, very exciting.
No, they brain surgery her, and they take the top of her head off, and they put the mom's brain inside of the hot chick's body, and then turns out that the guy was just like fucking this chick until she could become his mom because his dad was crazy brain surgeon and puts his mom's brain in her brain.
Hot tip,
in her
horror
head.
fans, yes, check out
Blood relations.
Blood Relations.
You guys is so good. I gave away the ending, so that's a bummer.
Totes bummer.
I'm gonna watch
I
that.
said totes.
Don't.
Been practicing my lingo.
So I'm gonna ask you, are you really a fly? Half fly? Half?
No, Gabriel. The term bar fly is someone that hangs around a bar all day drinking. They don't leave the bar. It's just that they're good at drinking.
Flies drink?
No, just go back and see. So, Keara,
Yeah.
what do you do for a living?
Hold on one sec.
Yes. Wash that beer down.
So I used to have a job, and I worked at a clothing company, like kind of a famous one.
Oh, can we name it? There's no one here. No one here would tell, correct?
It rhymes with slap.
Gap?
Mm-mm.
There he is.
Yeah. Anyway, I worked there, and then I didn't like my job that much, and then I started to really hate my job, and then I got really bad at it because I hated it, and then they fired me, and I don't work there now. But you know what's funny is if you get fired, you can get unemployment, and so now that I have unemployment checks, I just go and
Drink?
Dan, you should have done that. File for unemployment.
I did, but you can only go so long. Then they take it away.
Okay.
You gotta keep coming up with shit. Like, you gotta be like, oh yeah, I'm totally looking for a job.
Actually, I find it very upsetting how close me and Kira's lives mirror each other.
Why would that be upsetting, Dan?
I don't know.
I think that my life is super great because I meet a lot of people. Like, you can sit there and people just come to you. They're come and they sit down next to you and you're like, hi.
Okay.
And you know what? When you're interesting like me, I have a wealth and breadth of knowledge. People are like, let me buy you a drink. And I'm like, okay. And you know what's funny that's been happening lately? People are always like, can I buy you a White Russian? I'm like, sure, guess why?
Because of the sweater? You're wearing a Big Lebowski sweater.
I mean, it's a kind of big sweater, but it's...
No,
mostly 'cause it's
The movie is called
long,
Big
so it's a long
Lebowski.
thing.
It's the main character with a sweater just like that.
This is a Pendleton sweater that my friend found for me at a thrift store, and she sent it to me. And it's great. Check it out, you guys. Look at this. Watch. Okay, it's really long.
Okay, this is a.
Which is fun.
Okay,
and it has pockets. Like a lot of them don't have pockets, but it's so great. And check it out. Watch this as a feature.
Is it just gonna zip up?
No, it's not just gonna zip up. Watch this. I could zip it up like this, and then I'm like, oh no, my butt's a little hot. And then I could fucking undo this bit and like let it.
Is this how you got your children?
No, I had sex with someone. That's why I got my
No,
children.
that's okay.
Babies don't come out of there.
Hey, Gabriel, I was. Okay, yes.
You mean like that was hot? Is that what you're trying to say, Dan?
I don't know, kind of.
Yeah. It happens. See, this is the kind of shit I'm talking about. Like you're at the bar and there's like someone goes up to you and then they're like, ugh, you know, I don't know why, but you're kind of hot.
Yes. Well, it's because there are many lonely people in the world.
I feel like that was, like maybe like you're trying to like take me down a notch by doing that.
Oh no, I'm including you in the lonely people.
Yeah, he's very lonely.
Yes.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's okay. I did it myself.
How come your thing isn't all the way laced up?
Oh, this is very old. I don't have money. So I just keep wearing the same outfit over and over again as it tatters. Even though Gabriel keeps buying new cars, he says I can't have a new outfit.
New cars?
Mm-hmm.
What kind of car you got?
I got a Tesla. And then I also got a Jeep Wrangler.
Wait, hold on. Back up to the Tesla.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have one of those ones that has like the going doors that go?
Gabriel, did you turn the house lights on?
No.
Oh, there's a whole shit ton of people in there.
Okay, everyone, that's Keara. Thank you so much, Keara. Yes, thank you for being on the show. Appreciate it. Nice to meet you. Okay, there we go.
It was a delay.
Now, I hope you have better guest books for later on, but before we move on to Gabriel's question marks, I do have another wonderful stand-up. Woo! So please, ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Chloe Kiester.
Hello. So I'm just gonna get this out of the way. I'm not into butt stuff. I know my last name was Kiester, but I'm not into it. I'm not into butt stuff because I have butt stuff. Hemorrhoids. Yeah, your girl got hemorrhoids. That's fine, don't feel bad for me, because like 60% of you do too. Statistics. Does anybody know what hemorrhoids are? Would you feel comfortable defining it?
Cysts on your butthole.
Excuse me?
Cysts on your butthole.
Cysts on your butthole. No. Incorrect. Anyone else want to try? You're going to leave it at cysts on the butthole? Okay, I'll tell you guys. America doesn't have a good education system. Hemorrhoids are your butt giving up. That's the medical definition of hemorrhoids. I told my boyfriend recently that I have hemorrhoids, and he said, I know. So that's cool, that's fun. I forgot that he'd see my butthole. Right there, right there. Guys are great, love dating them. Would it be okay if I go on a feminist rant real quick? Cool, thank you. I guess it's not really feminist of me to ask. Okay, I'm gonna go on a feminist rant, and I really hope you like it. Please don't hate me. I think it's really frustrating when guys are freaked out by period blood. Woo! Are there? She gets it. Are there any guys here that are freaked out by period blood? No. There's probably like one. But you're too ashamed to say that. That's good. That's progress. Excellent. What I don't like about guys who are freaked out by period blood, they don't think twice about cum coming out of their dicks. Cum is terrifying. Cum is so scary. Have you seen it? I don't want to be intimate with Spider-Man, but every time, every freaking time. Did you know, and this is accurate, if you trust Wikipedia. The average speed of ejaculate, 31 miles per hour. 31 miles per hour! Oh my God! That's illegal in school zones. And cum is partially responsible for school zones. What the fuck, dicks? What the fuck? Crazy. I remember the first time I saw a guy come. I was in high school getting a hand job. Thank you. We were pretending to watch a movie without a paddle, the Seth Green film. Truly awful. A really bad movie. I'm glad I missed it. And it was my first interaction with the penis, so it's kind of like a handshake. Like a handshake if you don't know what to do with your hands, and then it goes on for like a really, really long time. That kind of handshake. But I kept at it. She persisted. Yeah, and he came. Because guys are really good at that. So he did come. He came 31 miles per hour at me. 31 miles per hour. And I was like, oh shit. Is that why it's called come? Because it comes at you? But I really had no time to think, because suddenly I was in the Matrix, like, and clearly I'm inflexible. So he got me. I didn't know that doing a good deed was going to get me shot. I had no idea. So in conclusion, in summary, period blood is fine. It's fine. It goes 0.05 miles per hour. Never come at anybody. Okay, we're safe. I'm going to continue this feminist rant real quick. Thank you. So Luisa mentioned she's into daddy. I don't know if you guys have heard this, but daddy is very sexy now. It's a sexy thing. People say it's during sex. But mommy? Oh, no. No. I mean, you can try. No one will really let you. I'd love to use somebody in the audience as an example. Maybe the man who's freaked out by period blood. Yeah, let's do that. What's your name?
Sal.
Sal. Oh, so nice to meet you. I know Sal. In the sexiest voice you can muster, Sal.
Oh, no.
Call me mommy.
Mommy.
Oh! Sal! What the fuck is wrong with you, dude? Oh, it's disgusting. Come on. Oh, God, we trusted you. Give over that sick fuck. And give over Dan and Gabe. This guy's so much.
We're keeping going with Chloe. Okay, now, Gabriel, I believe we have one more round of guests, is that correct?
Uh-huh.
And you said this is a famous person?
Big time.
Okay, whatever your expectation level is, just bring it down a little bit.
And then bring it right back up.
No. Keep it down. All right, Gabriel, who is our final guest for this evening?
Well, kind of big around the cooking sign. I was able to get us Rachel Ray!
Oh my God, Rachel Ray's here! This is not Rachel Ray. And unfortunately, I do know who these people are.
Yeah, Rachel Ray.
Yeah.
It's Ray and Rachel.
Same thing, Rachel Ray.
Hello, Daniel.
Hello.
How's it going?
Demonic Dan now. We used to work together at Twitter.
Yeah. Rachel Ray from work.
Yeah. They're super fun.
All day?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're tons of fun, bud.
Super fun.
Why didn't you ask me before you invited them on, Gabriel?
Did I have to ask?
Yes.
What?
These are cool. They know my past life.
Yeah, but isn't the saying go, better to ask for forgiveness than permission?
No, for you just ask for permission at all times.
Oh.
Well, thank you for calling us. I'm really excited to be here.
Yeah.
Yeah, you actually look a lot better looking than you sound on the phone.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
How about him?
Oh, please don't go down this road.
He's great.
Okay, yes.
See?
Yes, I know we had HR handle that before.
It was customer service, but
Okay, yes, no.
oh, we had HR handle our thing.
I had HR deal with both of you
Well,
for very separate
Is
reasons.
that how that went?
I know.
What happened?
Go ahead,
What?
please just.
You start.
Dan and I used to work at Twitter,
Mhm.
as did Rachel.
Yes, I used to set up the IT equipment, like all the technical equipment.
Yeah,
and
he was
stuff. I was
the AV guy. You do a lot of
AV.
presentations and he would set
What?
the AV
Yeah,
equipment.
This guy, no
troubleshooting.
way.
Oh yeah,
He
he'd
did.
always be wheeling his cart around. And it's
Yeah.
just really cool.
And he showed up a few weeks before Halloween, so I thought he was doing a thing. And then Halloween came, and then he kept. And it took me about 2 months to realize that this was just
It's
it.
his thing.
And it was a solid 2 months of, hey, stop being weird!
Did you say that?
I don't know if I ever yelled that specific phrase at him, but it was difficult at best. At times very trying
Oh,
to
yes.
work with him.
Well, if you didn't yell that, you definitely yelled, you got makeup all over the goddamn phone!
Which
Which you did. Which you did! You would borrow my phone all the time, and the makeup would follow me around like a ghost.
he told you his throwaway phone was lost and he'd use his phone. I think it's very nice that
I broke out everywhere. I don't know what you use to coat your face. It's disgusting. If it's pig fat or something.
I want to interject really quick because I'm on the film team, as we know, and I work as the resident makeup artist, and I just
She's
want
very
to.
good. She was very good at her job.
Thank
everybody.
you.
Rachel's very good at her job.
Thank you. A compliment from you is really, thank you.
Thank you.
I just want to say you're so good at contour, and I could really learn from you. You know.
What contour? It's a
But
fucking.
he blends.
What is blended about what he's doing?
See the yelling!
He
This
knows
is the
the
yelling I was
difference
talking
between
about
light and
earlier.
dark. Light and dark, light and dark. Don't you see it? The bone structure, the shadows, it's perfect.
Yes, Ray, I'm perfect.
It was very hard working with Dan at Twitter. He had his lane, I had mine, and he would bump into my lane often. He set up the projector equipment. He would help us do presentations like you do with a keynote. And on multiple occasions, the first slide of my presentation happened to be some kind of horror babe, very not safe for work.
They're called fright pinups.
Oh, that's so that is so edgy. That sounds so much like you.
Okay, please, wait, let's take it down a level.
I just
It's not gonna happen.
He is single.
Yeah, Gabriel!
I was wondering because you were on Spooky Match.
Yes.
And you just seem so less active. Are you seeing someone?
No, I'm not seeing anyone right now.
Really?
But we discussed this at work that
Well, that doesn't mean
You
anything.
guys
that
wait,
was
hold on.
work.
You guys
We're not at
discussed-
work right now.
not at work.
And you're
You guys
not
discussed
coworkers
this at work?
anymore.
You guys discussed this at work?
Yes.
Was that when we were?
Uh-oh.
Not necessarily because we weren't ever really. You know what
We
I mean?
were kind of.
Well, I mean, it was sort of.
Hey, if it
like-
makes you feel better, I wasn't interested.
I don't know if that does make me feel better.
And Rachel, I'm sorry, you're a very lovely woman.
Thank you.
But
Thank you.
I'm more into people with really bad problems like my own, and you're very well put together.
No.
She has plenty of those.
I am crazy.
Okay, that's not really signing off on anything either.
Okay. Well, I dressed in all black, hoping maybe you would see me.
Yes, I do enjoy the color black.
That's a
God,
start.
you're an idiot, dude!
Gabriel,
What?
take it down.
Sorry, you're an idiot, dude.
You know I have a problem with intimacy.
I'm not wearing any underwear.
Okay. Well, that's fine. I'm wearing 2 pairs, so we're both covered.
I have to be honest. I would like you to apologize.
Oh, for what?
The list goes on and on. What would you like me to name some of the things?
Sure.
How about the time I was leading a meeting and you brought your therapy bat in and got loose?
Oh, Frickles?
Yes, Frickles is my therapy bag.
It's still loose to this day in Twitter.
I'm still feeding it for you, just so
thank
you know.
you.
I have him down in the office supply area. He's very happy. I just want to let you know he's okay.
And Rachel, just because I do not want a romantic relationship doesn't mean I don't appreciate you as a person.
Well, we'll work on that.
Oh, God. Okay.
Also, I would like you to apologize for the time you replaced my entire department's hold music with the soundtrack from Suspiria.
I believe you deserve a... You're welcome.
Yeah, thank you, because I rubbed one out to that.
What is going on?
It turned me on.
Any sort of exotic women from a coven dancing.
Yes.
Very bad.
Will you at least apologize for the time you put actual blood in my birthday cake?
Yes, I will apologize for that.
Oh man, that's classic Dan.
It was from that dog I hit. I had a bag of leftovers.
Wait, it's not one.
What?
Not a detail I needed.
I don't like Ray. So when I hit that dog, I was like, I don't want this to go to waste. So I took the blood and I put it inside of his strawberry cake. It's okay, it's dog blood. It's not like I gave you
It was
some
red
sort of-
velvet cake, and
Well.
it was disgusting.
It was delicious. It was delicious.
I had to take a sabbatical after that.
What's a sabbatical?
Because of what happened from dog blood.
A sabbatical is a very terrible thing that you have to take at tech companies where they pay you while you're not at work for 6 months.
By the way, did you know my new therapy bat is called Sabbatical?
Hi.
We're gonna be at the bar after if you'd like to grab a drink.
This
Do
is-
not tell her where I'm staying.
So he's staying at the Omni Hotel in room
I just
17.
said, don't you say the real room.
This has been really nice.
We'll
Did
talk
you have
after.
fun?
I did. And
This-
as friends, I would
this
love
was-
to have a drink with you
Well, it was
afterwards.
kind of our first date, like a first date.
Yeah,
call it-
and I was a chaperone.
Hanging out.
It was definitely wonderful. I felt it. Did you feel it?
Yes, thank you so much for being here.
Thank you.
Oh, okay, okay.
Thank you.
It is right this way.
Thank you.
I'm gonna let this play out. Way to be a gentleman, Dan.
Looks like I'm going to be talking to Sabbatical when I get home.
Ooh, man. that'd be
Okay,
very
Gabriel,
hot.
is the show over now?
No, we have one final segment. Okay, this one requires an audience to participate. Now, legally, because of California, actually, well, just, U.S., I have to tell you that it involves alcohol.
What does it involve?
Alcohol?
Is that how you say it?
How do you say it?
Let's just continue on with alcohol, yes.
Alcohol. It takes place, yeah. So,
He runs the technical side of our show, ladies and gentlemen.
anyway, if there is someone in the audience who is of age, I'm not going to check your ID.
Check their IDs now! Jesus, Gabriel. Okay, they win a prize of some kind?
They do. If you beat Dan in this competition of chugging a beer, you will win some stickers and also a Next Door Horse shirt. So,
If not, you have to watch me drink 2 beers.
honestly, I watch him do that every time after we're done filming, and it's not that.
So do we have anyone out there want to... Oh, yes, we have a hand up over there.
Yeah, who's this guy?
What's your name?
What's your name?
Come on
Michael!
down, Michael. Cheers, ladies and gentlemen. Now, Gabriel, where are these... Yes. Thank you so much, Michael. Where are these drinks?
Oh, you bring up drinks now.
With pleasure, Gabe. There you go.
You son of a bitch!
I just wanted to make it up to you. Thanks for letting me stay around.
So he has to drink that, and I have to finish this?
Yeah, well, Dan, you have a drinking problem, so I figured you had an advantage.
To be fair, I polished up about half that bottle a minute ago.
All right, so on the count of 3, you start. 1, 2, 3. Ooh, I can hear it.
I haven't seen anyone suck like that since Dan's last
You barely even sipped it.
I had double the beer he had.
Yeah, well, you know, you're double the man.
All right, well, Michael, that was well done. And if you stick around right after this, we'll give you your T-shirt for being a wonderful participant.
Thank you so much.
Number one, Michael. We want to thank you all so much for coming out to our Family Devil Live show. Please give a round of applause for Jeremy.
I do.
Everyone get in here. We're going
I promise to dance.
Okay, no Maximillian. Everyone lean in. You're going to be on YouTube. How exciting.
Oh.
Wait, get down.
Damn it, McCaw. Gabriel.
Sorry.
Did you have too much alcohol?
Okay.
Thank you, everybody. Please come again next time, and please enjoy the ball. Good night. Okay, horror fans. Alright, you can see some videos on here. Please click them and play. And down below is the subscribe button. Click that and the bell notification so you find our new videos. Okay, Gabe, can I go to the restroom now? Yep, good, okay, I have to go. Oh boy, I'm pinching it. Oh boy. Ooh.